Alright, welcome to GetWiki.com. This is going to be a really good episode. So, I have my planner here. It's got lots of stuff in it and whatnot, and but I took a bunch of papers out just in case, I didn't want anyone to see banking information or personal information or information on clients or customers or other employees or whatever. So, just to kind of get an idea of what's in this paper planner, and I have not even stuck any of this stuff in my wiki, which I need to do. I've scanned a whole bunch of books. All the leftover scanned papers are up there. My magic cards are on top there. A bunch of other papers. But so here, I just kind of went from back to end and pulled out whatever pages I could that were okay. So, here's notes on Lean 5S's. Here I was designing a charter that I read about in the Six Sigma books that I read. So here was my ideas for the charter and kind of filled out everything that they wanted for a charter. I don't know how to make this work. This is already a mess. Alright, let's do this. Let's move the computer out of the way, close the book. Go like this. Push you back even farther. Okay. Now, hopefully this will solidify in your mind the importance of having a wiki, or at least how nice it would be to have a wiki. This is all organized and it was in the perfect places in my planner, and I just stopped using it when I discovered the wiki. And then I went from the office to the lab, so I just started working on lab stuff instead of all the management stuff. And so that's the end of the charter. The Taskiful card idea came to me one day, and I just started scribbling it down. Whatever piece of paper I could find. More information on that. Just more notes to myself on things to do. That's my mind. Working on a 10th anniversary video, which I made in Adobe Premiere Pro, something like that. So I had to have a sticky note saying, okay, this is important. It's covering up other things. Just podcast and personal ideas, or mini YouTube series ideas. Master task list for earlier this year. Some books I want to read. I started reading Atlas Shrugged. It's really good. Didn't have a lot of time. A World Waiting to Be Born by Scott Peck was amazingly good. Anything by that guy is good. Some goals and how to go about trying to get to them. Generating income ideas. And then one day I had a brilliant idea for why documentation is so important, so I started writing like crazy. Got so far. One day I was thinking I need to rent an office because I don't have a space here at the house, and it would just be a good idea. Never went anywhere with it. Books that I read, they have action questions in them, so you can actually say, you answer the questions, so you're actually getting the most out of the book. And I think I just listed the questions mostly, but some more ideas. 6 Months to Six Figures book had questions. I needed to go through and start answering. Just some brainstorming ideas. If I ever do an interview again, which I think since I finally got out of entry-level jobs, I'd never do interviews again, because you always get people and they hear of your skills, or you chatted with them and you talk about what you do, and they go, okay, come work for me. So, but just ideas and some brainstorming if I ever do get another interview. Here I had a section in my planner for Italian, because I'm trying to learn a little bit of Italian. I'm not going to be fluent, I don't think, but just a few words. And there's an app on my phone that I had to be tricky to try and get past a certain level, so I had to at least know something. So finally I just started pulling out my planner, started writing down the things so I could know how to spell them. So there's some Italian notes. some more Italian notes. And then this was for something, I think I was developing a magazine in Adobe InDesign. Some more project stuff. And then some more Italian. So there's other stuff inside my Italian section because really I just grab a clean sheet of paper and go. Now, I got this planner and I got these cool sheets and just really tried to pin down my day as best as I could. So it's nice to kind of have time planning, a little bit of, exactly what you're supposed to be doing right away, phone calls and whatnot, and then you could just take extra notes on, a meeting or anything like you had. More of that. One day I had an idea for an epic Facebook post, and so I wrote it all out, and then I don't know if I posted it or not, and it's many pages because, it was so epic, if you want to say so. Now, in this planner, I had planning your weeks, so it's nice to have an overview of your week, like so. And then I was doing something like this for a weekly review before. And then just a note at the very end saying, check my wiki. I have the wiki on the phone and the computer. And I try to, if I work on the computer, I upload it to my phone. Then when I go throughout the day, I update my phone, I update the computer. And then one time or another, I forget one or the other. So then they both have things in them that the other doesn't have. And so, something to work over. But just imagine trying to keep up with all those different things and act on them and do things, or you go into your wiki and you have a dashboard and you just take care of all that stuff. And that's the main idea behind Get Wikied. Here's the office here. There's my wife's computer. I'm not allowed to touch it because I wreck computers because I can't stop messing with them. Anyhow, enough about that. I hope that was a little bit enlightening of how nice it is to go from all this paper and all these scattered ideas. And this is your mind, right? It's all scattered and messed up and not really searchable. You just got to go through the entire book yourself. TiddlyWiki, is one file, so it is flat and it just has a massive row of text for all your tiddlers. But it does the searching for you, and it's so quick and easy. So, hope that convinces somebody who's struggling with the same things I struggled with to give TiddlyWiki a shot, or just a wiki in general. So, thank you very much, and let me know what you think, and get wikied.